Hey guys, do you ever feel like everyone around you has their shit figured out and you're the only one that doesn't? And you're just kind of meandering through life trying to figure things out like a baby bird without its wings? Well, you're not the only one. And the worst part is that most people feel that way, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. Everyone feels that way. I mean, even me in my in the moments where I feel like I know what I'm doing, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just kind of go through life and I hope I'm making the right decisions. Everybody's just trying their best in this life. And the amount of times, I've talked to older people that, I have the idea or I have the preconceived notion that they have their shit figured out. And I ask them, how did they? How did they figure it out? And they tell me, Alex, I never know what I'm doing. Nobody ever knows what they're doing. They might pretend like they do. They might give you the impression that they do. They might even tell you that they do. But then at the end, when you achieve whatever it is that you feel like achieving, it never feels like enough. You'll just keep going and going and going and going and going and going, going and 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 going because that's life. And so all of us are operating on the fact that we have no idea what we're doing half the time. And it really is scary because we feel like we should. We feel like we should have something figured out. We feel like it's not over, like we have a goal to achieve. But it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion, right? Yeah, it's 100% all an illusion. Nobody has their shit figured out. Nobody will ever have their shit figured out. I mean, even I don't have my shit figured out. And I keep asking you for advice and you never help me out. I keep asking other people for advice and they never help me out either because nobody ever really knows what they're doing. Everyone's going to pretend like they do. At the end of the day, they're only just projecting what they've learned and what they've done in order to try to help you, but nobody really has the answers, even though we're all seeking them. And that's why a lot of people fall for these traps. For people that come across as though they are so incredibly confident in whatever it is that they're saying that they must know the tricks and the trades of life because we're not really secure with ourselves. So we assume that they know better than us, when in reality, we're all operating in this lifetime with the same tools. Maybe different cultural tools, maybe the way we grew up was different and we're all unique in that way. But where we're not unique in is never knowing what we're doing with our lives. And so we attribute success to whether we hit the markers that society and culture wants us to. And you know what? Fuck all of that, man. fuck that. Fuck that. I'm so tired of defeating myself or of beating myself up for feeling like I'm behind in life. I'm sick and tired of sitting with my friends who are the same age as me on their birthday, constantly worrying that they're not doing enough in life because they're questioning themselves, because they're trying to find their place in the world, because they're trying new things. I'm sick and tired of that. And in this world, nobody knows anything. Some people might know certain things, more than others. And when people feel lost, you try your best to figure things out for yourself. But nobody ever knows better than you, unless they're scientists or psychologists. But otherwise, otherwise, nobody knows better than you how to live your life. And that's the scary part, is that we all have agency. We all have free will. We all have control over whatever it is that we feel like doing in our lives. But because we feel insecure, we try to ask others for input. We try to seek advice from others. When in reality, all you need to do is seek advice from yourself. Right? Don't ask me. I have no idea. Sometimes it's just about talking to yourself and asking yourself within what it is the fuck that you want and what type of mark you want to leave on this world. And sometimes it doesn't have to be as big as as you think. Sometimes it's just in the everyday actions that you take. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye!